Hello again, Doc on the clock with more Make a Good Mega Man level contest 2. Today up, we have 28th place with 128 up. Spiky Situation. It sounds like it could have a lot of spikes. Oh dear. I recognize that graphic. If you don't recognize that graphic, then you missed out on a phenomenon a while back. Phenomenon known as I Wanna Be the Guy. There is a very good chance that you do not want to be the guy if it requires going through what you have to go through to be the guy. It is one of those category of games that I like to call asshole core games. Where the game is just a dick to you in every possible way. And it basically serves just to try and kill you in as many creative ways and unpredictable ways as possible. It spawned a load of fan games that were based on the same engine that tried to do it even more ferociously than I Wanna Be the Guy did. I once had designs on actually playing all of those, and I had more than enough, actually, after playing just the original flavor. I don't even think I finished that, but I got close. But it is... It and its ilk are kind of, they're a group of heavily LP'd games in the past, and they're made kind of to just be frustrating for players. Welcome to Needle Castle in USA. We are not responsible for any casualties from impaling. There will be many casualties from impaling, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of asshole core games. I like games that, I mean, granted, they're learnable, but they're also cheap. And cheap difficulty is, not really the best difficulty. Like, a lot of the stuff they do is just kind of, how could I know that was coming? And that's the thing, is you can't know that it's coming. Because it's designed for you to not know that it's coming. It's trial and error, but it's more than just trial and error in that the trial and error is deliberate rather than an oversight. This so far has not been trial and error, which is a point in its favor. In fact, it's all been very predictable so far, if a little bit scary at points. I don't know what the point there of that was. And it is certainly possible to make cheap difficulty in Mega Man, so I am not thinking that this is just they were trying to make something that would make me hate them. Which, you know, is what the original I Wanna Be the Guy did. Some of the things that I had to try and do What? That's no fair! B. B did not do what we needed to do. Oh. I didn't actually know that you could make those only selectively destructible for certain weapons. Okay, first off, hitting the save for sure. I feel like I should at least make an attempt to do these in the intended way. At least make an attempt. We'll see how long that lasts. Probably if I do it once, then I'll feel free to cheese it next time. What's the intended way of this? I don't actually know. Also, I can't actually destroy those. Ooh. Maybe sliding. Maybe sliding. Wire adapter. Totally breaks that. Okay, that's the way. This, on the other hand... I have no clue. I think actually the upper path is a red herring. And that's what they want. I took fewer attempts to get through than I expected to. The enemies and hazards around here do just the absolute most amount of damage. Oh. I don't think there's any cheesing this one. Just a thought. That said, it's not actually that hard. Okay, those guys don't do all the damage. Oh! I kind of failed there. That was my own fault. I didn't press the jump button. I needed to press the jump button. I don't think I can make that, but I can wait for that. Also, that's another one of those points where I'm not exactly happy that it's designed that way. That was poorly done. Because you don't know what's going to happen until, nope. You don't know what's going to happen until, you start moving. So you don't know that there's going to be a platform there for safety, and you might decide to move to try and avoid the danger. Okay, I need to wait for the next cycle. No! I jumped way too early there. I probably shouldn't have even tried to just kind of bypass it. Should have just gone. Admittedly, it's a pretty good job of this stage to get 28th place despite this being the theme. There are some there are some ideas along the Asshole Core line that would have probably earned significantly lower scores. Just not doing very well at this one. So I'm gonna jump past it. I'm gonna just ride past it. I just had one more jump to make anyway, so I don't feel too bad about that. Ooh, this looks scary. And I haven't had a checkpoint in a while, so if you'll forgive me, I am almost certainly going to be choosing this. The question is how? I don't actually know. I'm at a loss here. Maybe this will work. Oh, it worked. I'm just off the hand. I don't know how you're supposed to do that legitimately, but if there was a closer by save point, I would have tried it, but I've had to go through that section like 4 or 5 times now. Oh hey, it's the guy. And we have Danmaku. Well, it's probably not one-hit kill, so I'm not too worried. Also, it's not terribly difficult. And we have boss music from Rockman Claw 2/3, which is from Mystic Quest originally, yes, I know. I feel like there's one more color. Also, he's almost dead. Wow. Yes, there is one more color. Dropping from above. That's dangerous. Although, again, I haven't taken that many hits, so... Whoa! Burst into all sorts of colors! Warning, to the left is the entrance for an extra boss for Noble Nickel. You will be unable to shoot or pause during it. Good luck. It's a fancy way of saying you don't get to use E-Tanks. Also, it's a timeout spell. Also, these doors cannot be damaged. Simply survive its onslaught to win. If you don't wish to fight it, head left to warp out. No, I'm gonna fight it. I'm getting Noble Nickel. It's a bad apple. Ow. Doing this poorly. Whoa. Okay, that's dropping from the point that I'm at. Okay. Got bouncers. This isn't too bad. So far, I might regret saying that. I mean, it's not so far, but it could get that way very quickly. I think it's time for the music, though, which I very much like. Okay, Oh! I got like 6 more hits. And it's the rapid moving ones that are difficult to deal with. I don't recognize the music, but I like it. It's not Toho. It sounds kind of like it could be, but I know so many Toho pieces, so unless this is a really heavily remixed version, I don't think it is. I can't believe I did that first try. Very happy about that. And energy element acquired. Yeah, for an I Wanna Be the Guy inspired stage, that was pretty okay. That last part before the boss, kind of a little bit messier, but not impossible. I mean, I showed how to do most everything without choosing it. Although, like I said, that room before the boss, I have no idea. Gee, I wonder who made this level. I can't tell. Again, the judges didn't know going in who made what level, but some people apparently are, you can kind of know what they're doing. Too instant death happy. Yeah, instant death happy is not one of Pyro's favorite things. We'll be seeing more about that later. I've seen true bullet hell Mega Man ever before. And not really, but there's some people who've been willing to try, I'm sure. Castle's interior was definitely harder. That boss is pretty extreme without access to E-tanks. I disagree. If I can do it at first try on scene. Okay, not technically unseen, because I knew conceptually what was going on, but I didn't remember any of the patterns or anything. Sedsaurus does not have a curve. Sedsaurus is basically 11 all the time. And then occasionally goes up to 16. None of those hits were unavoidable. They're just, some of them are very hard to avoid. Yeah, there's no slope in I Want to Be the Guy. It's, it's hard all the way through. Yeah, one more checkpoint of that final set of rooms, I think. It's a slide. It's a slide. Oh, there's collision issues too. Okay. I'm pretty much in line with, I think all the judges are pretty much in line with each other, and I'm pretty much in line with them. Interesting stage, not as, definitely not as abusive as I Want to Be the Guy could be, but those sets with the moving platforms can be quite difficult, and some of them are very difficult to figure out. Good bosses. The first one's a little bit easy. The second one I loved. And even despite the fact that it is kind of RNG, it also feels fair. How many more bosses do we have? We do just have one more stage in this tier. And we're moving on to tier 8, which is a very special tier. Anyway, that's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.